Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'll be looking out for the mischievous Danny Carvajal, because I think he brings a lovely balance down the flanks, and he's capable of going both ways. He's added that extra element as well of intelligence, where he's better at deciding when to go and when to stay. And he's really coming on in his game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, good ball! Goes looking wide. Cross to the back post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Correa. Carvajal. Lobbed in behind. Scher cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. And he's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Harit. Sarr. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Correa. Looking to play him in. Carvajal in acres of space. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Sarr. Pablo Fornals.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's claimed by the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's in on goal. And he's there to belt it away. Pablo Fornals. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Cross needs to be... He gets big! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vint. Pablo Fornals. To Cristante. And it's Carvajal. And here's Correa. He has a look up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can clear their lines. This might... And the shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Pablo Fornals. Tries to pass it through. Pablo Fornals. Vint. And he was quick to react. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pablo Fornals. Vint. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cristante cuts out the pass. Davis.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And Bolo looking for the run. He's in space and looking for options.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's picked his way through. And it's Carvajal. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Vint. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Scher gets over and intercepts. Mbolo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Aimed beyond the defence. Correa receives it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, that's a key interception. Cristante. Davis. Passes short and sharp. Correa. It's a promising position. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Harit. Knocks it into space. And it's Al-Mali. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Sarr. Cristante. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh no, this does not look good. Carvajal. Cristante. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Sarr.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that looks a decent ball. Correa receives it in a good position here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 7. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Enzo Perez. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Bamba. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Correa. This looks promising. And the cross comes in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Unas gets good distance on it. And it's Cristante. Vardy was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to play it through. O'Malley showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Carvajal.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tries a shot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And we're done. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.